But going into trailers, guys, we do have one from HBO Max for their new season of Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone. Um, I'm
Oh,
gonna
we're
be honest.
actually going. We're actually going with the OG title.
Yeah, they're actually
Okay.
going with the OG title. If you haven't seen it, here's the trailer because yeah, I got questions.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever. They stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who you are.
Are you really Harry Potter?
All right, so that was the trailer for the Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone. As you see, will be on HBO Max. Earlier this Christmas. And I like I said before, I can understand that some folks may not watch it, unfortunately, just because of J.K. Rowling still being attached to this. And again, unless you've been under a rock, she's made a lot of comments toward the LGBTQ plus community that were basically negative, and honestly was stupid. So I get that some folks may not watch it. This is a little bit of a darker tone, although with Harry Potter, it's always been dark. I mean, the boy who lived, literally and figuratively. Um, I kind of want to give it a shot. I know my wife will probably want to see this, so we'll probably be watching this together. She's a real big Harry Potter fan, so I think that she'll give this a shot. And yeah, but fellas, what are we thinking about the trailer for Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone?
I'll watch it, especially if we're actually using the term Philosopher's Stone
Hmm?
and being true to the source material, even more so than I know we had to be for Western audiences previously. It looks like they got a good cast. It looks like they've got a good cast that'll stick around for a while and see them through what I guess will be 7 seasons of this show and having these kids grow up in real time. So I'm hoping it's a season per movie or potentially 2 stories per season.
Hmm.
Like they're young, let these kids get in and out of this show into young adulthood and then go off and prosper. Um, Daniel Radcliffe also said he fully supports the show, but also don't like spend every episode comparing these kids to me. Like let them have their own careers.
Right.
I'll probably check it out because I never finished the movies either. So this will be a fresh start. This will be a nice fresh start for me.
All right, Joe.
It's Harry Potter. That's all I got. I'm not a Harry Potter person, so like,
I'm not either. That's why I'm saying that. I'm like I missed the window and like my experience went 1, 2, 5, and I think 7. So I never even saw these things like in chronological order.
I like my
okay,
thought. My thoughts on this is, and I feel particularly bad for the Snape actor because I know he's already getting threats and whatnot.
Just
He's in
realized
that unfortunate situation where he's having to follow one of the very few perfect castings. Like Alan Rickman being Snape is like J.K. Simmons being J. Jonah Jameson. Like there's just
like the next JJ, the next person that has to play JJ IRL. Good luck, brother.
like it's and I've seen this actor in other things because I watch a lot of British TV. He is phenomenal, but that is just like such a hard role to be cast and following who previously did it. And I do know that Tom Felton, I think that's his actual name, has already reached out to the current Draco Malfoy kid. Give him his numbers. Like, if you need anything, you call me.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping the other Potter alumni, I guess is the best way of putting it.
I would like to think
reached out to their counterparts and like, if something is happening, please contact me.
Yeah, because I know they probably. I don't know how heavy the fandom was back then, but I'm sure the kids got their fair share of crap throughout the years as child actors. So I'm sure they're just the fact that they have to be the legacy that's followed. And I know that there are other actors that have said that.
Well, I think Emma Watson just flat out quit after her last movie, didn't she?
Yeah, she was done. I will say this to go back to the actor in question. Forgive me if I destroy your name, sir. Papa Esidu, who is actually playing the role of Severus Snape, because HBO Max is not playing. And like Joe said, he got death threats. They have upped the security level to that of a Secret Service from what was being told by reports. I will say that he did this. He says that the racist abuse and death threats has fueled him to make the character his own. So I will give him credit that he is wanting to make the character his own. I'm pretty sure if Mr. Rickman was still alive, that he would also give this man his blessing as well as his support. And also, this goes back to what I've said whenever it comes to certain fandoms. This is the toxic fandom that we talk about, guys, that understand actors and actresses grow old, okay? We can't expect, even Wolverine, we cannot expect Hugh Jackman to keep playing Wolverine. Despite the fact that Deadpool joked Disney's going to make him do it till he's 90. There's going to be a time where the movies are going to have their next cycles. We're going to have other X-Men. We're going to have other Spider-Man and so far and so forth. But when it comes to toxic fandom, this is the reason why Star Wars, I mean, I forgot the actress name that was on the Star Wars Awakens franchise, who literally stopped social media because she was hounded so much. Because, I don't like her character. Okay, then don't watch the movie. And, you could sit. I didn't like the fact of how the Force Awakens trilogy went. Do I disagree with it? Yes. Do I still find it enjoyable? Yes. Am I not on social media 24/7 trying to knock it? No, I'm not a Snyder fan. So I will say this for the simple fact of the matter. This is a new Harry Potter. This is a new cast. Give them the chance to make these roles their own. It is just that simple. And like I said, I can completely understand if some folks are saying, well, J.K. Rowling is still getting a check from this. And I can understand that too. But I will say if you are going to watch this, please watch this with fresh eyes and zero toxic incel energy. That's all I'm saying. What did you say? Go ahead, Joe.
Or do what you did for Hogwarts Legacy. Buy it used so they don't get any money. Steal this.
There you go. There's your workaround.
Yeah. And Dumbledore's being played by Dick from Third Rock. Oh, didn't know that.
So the Hermione being black thing, that's fine because the book actually never specified her ethnicity. It was only that she had super frizzy hair. So, I don't know why this is such a big uproar.
I saw a black-haired white child. I thought that was Hermione. Did I miss a whole another person in there?
No, Hermione was the character that was her and Ron are right there in the end scene. So that's Hermione.
Let me go run that back. Hold on.
So yeah, and like Joe said, Hermione's character origin was never said.
Yeah, her ethnicity was never said. It was just that she was a perfectionist with frizzy hair. And then I think after Emma Watson got casted, then they mentioned, oh, she's white. But like, I think the first book, and I'm maybe wrong about this, so take this with a grain of salt, but I don't ever remember the first book them like specifically stating Hermione was a white girl.
They didn't.
I feel like most of the time these books they don't. It's just implied. Like I remember, none of the Hunger Games actors or characters I think were really specified as far as like their features, like blue, like blonde hair, blue eye. So when they casted Rue as a black child, apparently a bunch of fans lost their shit. Like, but I was a part of that generic crowd that like I didn't know about Hunger Games until a movie got made.
Now, admittedly, since Ron was outed as a ginger immediately, it's like, okay, well, this is a white kid that's never seen the sun, been in direct sunlight.
Yeah, and also Bama, no, HBO Max is not playing. They have sat there and said that everybody on the cast, everybody in the Harry Potter cast has gotten Secret Service level protection. So HBO Max is not playing when it comes to protecting.
Okay, I'm looking at it back. I thought that was a white child. That's just a very little light-skinned girl. Fair enough. Okay. I do hope we get to see more of the other schools this time, or when we touch on that, because the schools basically showed us Hogwarts worldwide. We kind of like never came back to it.
Oh yeah, the American school and the African school.
Yeah,
like that. I would like those fleshed out a little bit more.
It would be nice. I would completely agree with that. But yeah, like we said, give it a fair shot. See with fresh eyes.